everybody, this is Ginger, and this is Ginger's Chat Show, Friday, August 14th. Um, I'm kind of semi-winging it today. Anyway, number of things have occurred. I've been to my ENT, I'm sorry, allergies. Went to the ENT doctor today, and I'm going to be tested and everything to find out what's really going on with my left ear. And he also suggested cochlear implants versus hearing aids. Or what they call cochlear implants. And he thinks those are better than hearing aids. He doesn't like hearing aids very well. Cochlear is a little bit more precise on the range of hearing and everything. So, and Medicare covers it. So we'll see how all this goes. I'll keep you posted. On to other things here. Of course, the sad news of Jackie the Eagle at Big Bear Valley, over down in San Bernardino Mountains in California. Age was kind of against her. She was 14 years old, and that's pretty good for an eagle. Normally they say they lived between 14 and 30 years old. It depends on how well healthy they are and everything. She just laid her last clutch. Sunny and Luna were her last kids. She had two others. Gizmo and I forgot what the other bird's name is. Anyway, of course they took off. Sunny and Luna's been kind of sticking around. They're worried about their dad, and they knew something was wrong regarding their mom. And of course you could tell Sunny was extremely unhappy, and I think he knows. Because he saw her had a fight with another eagle. So, she is, of course they did a neurocopsy finding to find out what the exact cause, what really killed her. But I don't know if they're going to release the findings or not on this. But her remains are going to the National Eagle Repository in Colorado. That is a federal protected area to distribute remains, feathers, things like that to the native tribes, registered native tribes. So that's one way of honoring her. Because the eagles are very important to the native tribes. They consider the eagle the boss of the skies more than anything. Now, as far as he who shall not be named, I've been calling him that, Trump, he's doing all these stupid things instead of governing, and the guy has gotten so super selfish now. He doesn't care about the sailors on board the ships. The link has been out of sea for 297 days. That's almost shy of a year. And normally they go on their missions 6 months out of the year. Okay? Anywhere from 2 months to 6 months, somewhere in there. Depends on what it is. But the guy just doesn't care. And, he should trade places with another senior naval officer on board a ship and see how long he lasts. And make the captain should pull rank on him. Make him do all the dirty work. and see how he likes it. Or put Trump on a boat all by him lonesome and give him 3-day rations of food and see what he does. He needs to learn a very, very hard lesson. I'm tired of the whining guy that never took responsibility for anything. And what? Musical instruments. Guy's a lunatic. Okay? Musical instruments are not a national security threat, Trump. You're the national security threat. You're the one that's threatening our country and its safety by doing all these stupid things. Oh, speaking of which, he lost a court fight regarding the Kennedy Center. The judge says that there's already some designated maintenance work being done on the Kennedy Center right now, okay? But you cannot put your name on the building. Name was put there, President Kennedy's name was put there to honor Kennedy. Because he really endorsed the arts. You know, concerts, symphonies, celebration, musical celebration, things like that. And plays and anything, you know, for the arts. And Trump gets bored and he nods off when he sleeps. The other thing the other day that happened when he was on his way back from Qatar, I think it is, he got on a food cart to change planes. And he left the News Corps there, and also many of the White House staff on board Air Force One. He left them hanging. He's really an idiot. He really is. So, like I said before, come on, Congress. Grow a spine and impeach him. That's simple. Because he's making things hard for your constituents, too. Right? Because I do have internet connection. I just say I don't. But, you know, just impeach him. You got all the goods on him. And get a professional administration in there. I want a professional administration in there. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. My throat's a little sore today. And I'll see you on Monday. Okay? Take care. Love to all. Bye-bye. Be sure to insist, persist, and push back. And keep yelling. Keep chewing on them. Remind them who they work for. Congress works for the people. Not the other way around. Okay? I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.